Yes, absolutely. It was almost a week ago that we got the news that the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, had been given a coronavirus fine for alleged breach of lockdown laws, along with Rishi Sunak, along with the PM's wife, Carrie, as well. So obviously sent Westminster into a bit of a flurry. But as you know, Tom, reporting in Westminster for many years, there's not quite the momentum to keep it up when Parliament is not sitting. So obviously we were all on our Easter break. So the Prime Minister was working from Chequers at the time, did a statement to camera, and then sort of hoped that the whole thing would sort of brush over. So he has been locked up in his country retreat in Buckinghamshire at Chequers, sort of planning out what his next steps and what he's going to do. So we're going back to the Commons tomorrow, so Tuesday. So we're expecting the Prime Minister to come to the House of Commons to make a statement to MPs to talk about this and to face their furious questions about the fine that he's faced.
That this appears to be a sort of amalgamated statement. The Labour MP Chris Bryant this morning saying that it would be a disgrace if the Prime Minister tried to sort of mush together both a statement on Ukraine, a statement on refugees, a statement on the cost of living, and indeed a statement on his Partygate fine. Might this be a tactic from the Prime Minister to try and move the conversation on, to try and present a business as usual front?
Well, from what we understand, the Prime Minister is going to say tomorrow he's apparently going to apologise to MPs. He's going to show that he understands the depth of feeling and the anger that is at him at the moment from both his MPs and from the public. And then he is going to talk about that he needs to be now let to get on to do the day job. Obviously, as you mentioned, the Prime Minister has been in a way lucky. He's had a foreign crisis to deal with, and that's Boris Johnson at his strongest. He loves dealing with these sort of issues where he can really be on the front foot and show his sort of toughness and tenacity and his sort of friendship with President Zelensky, who he's been trying to sort of show that with for many weeks and months, and showing he is right behind him and right there with him. But yes, the problems at home are not going away. The people go to the polls in the local elections in just a few weeks' time, and obviously the cost of living crisis has begun to bite. Bills have gone up, and like you say, this Partygate fine isn't going away anytime soon. And obviously we know that there are more to come as well. The Metropolitan Police have not finished their investigation. There is a possibility that Prime Minister might face more than one fine at the end of the day. He's going to have to come back to MPs and say, look, I know that this has happened. I am sorry. There is a possibility that more fines might come down the line, but who else are you going to replace me with at this time? We're in a war with Ukraine. Is this really the time to be going into a Tory leadership election right now?